Oh, this is Grinstar, and I am working on part two of the project I am making for Halloween. I got the lyrics pulled up over here in Notepad, and I am going to kind of write the melody in a piano to accompany them. And I'm going to do something that I normally don't do when I'm thinking about music, and I was going to think about arrangement because I have the arrangement already here in the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, and outro. And I'm gonna map it out on Bitwig in clips and using letters. So I got my intro here, and so following along, what I want to do is I want to do two 8-bar clips. So what I could do is I was using that to test, but since I need 8 bars and it's hard for me to do math sometimes, I'm just gonna knock them out over here. So we got bar, bars. And what I want to do is I want to color code these so I know exactly what I'm looking at other than the names up here. And so this is verse. Yeah, I might have dropped a second verse yesterday and not updated. But let's keep it anyways. Right? And then we have 8, so we can copy it again. This is verse, and then let's color code this differently. Then another verse. Another chorus, and then a bridge. Quarter verse, half, bridge of 8, and then the outro of 4. Code this to be a bit different. And let's grab our intro because it's 4, and then we got the outro. Color code that a little bit different. No. There we go, a little bit different. So now we have our song structure that we can follow, and it's going to come in with a 4-bar intro, and then our 2 verses, and then our pre-chorus, and then our verse, and then a chorus, and a bridge, and then an outro. Sure, I got. First, I didn't write lyrics for the intro or the outro; they're just going to be instrumental. So now I'm going to sit there and I'm going to practice writing piano stuff. So actually, what I probably want to do is probably just easy part is. Copy that down to my piano track. And click on this, and then I can hit edit and then go into it. And then at this part is what I learned is that the software that I'm going to be using, Synthesizer V Studio, accepts MIDI plugin. So I'm going to kind of track it out in a piano like melody first, and then based upon the lyrics and stuff like that, I'm going to import it into the software, and I'm going to add the actual lyrics to it, and then I'm going to export it out, and then silence the track. So ultimately, when I go back here, there should be another track for the Synthesizer V. It should have all of this stuff kind of joined. So hopefully this doesn't crash. Joined, and then I'm going to export it, and I'm going to re-import it as MIDI into the plugin. I'll plug in down here. So you got this interface here, and you got the arrangement, and also and the MIDI information is down here. And what you would do is normally you would draw lines to what it is in here, but I want to do that ahead of time in Bitwig, and then import it into here. So you can go into like File and then Import. Let's not focus on this yet. So like I said, what I want to do is I kind of want to start knocking out the lyrics. So I'm gonna go back and forth, and I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'm gonna go back and forth between the lyrics, and then I'm going to start writing notes, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm just going to play the finished melody that I have going on. And then yesterday, what I wanted to do is kind of wanted to start high, and we're doing a D minor, so I want to start in D. Like that. Missed. There we go. And so I want to start off with there, and then go from there, and that's going to be where the melody is, and I'm going to start knocking out the rough rhythm of the singing, and produce something that basically, when you do an instrumental of it, it sounds like the song, or at least hopefully like the singing. So just replace the singing with melody, and that's kind of what we're doing. So let me knock that out, and I'll come back. Okay, I'm about halfway through. I wanted to give a little progress update here. Yeah, that's way too... I'm gonna mess with the effects on that one, but it's ghost tail, ghost tail, ghost tail. I messed up that verse? How did I do that? It sounded cool as crap, but I think I screwed it up majorly. That's bad. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, so when I was writing the verse, I cut the verse, or the chorus, sorry, the chorus in half, and created half of it went into the verse. So I copied from an 8-bar to a 4-bar, or a 2-bar actually, and I compressed the heck out of it. I got a kind of a motif going on the last part where I'm not filling in this, and this would be the change up to the next verse or whatever. So you have your fills, your stuff like that. So good parts. So I'm almost halfway done. Well, actually, I'm halfway done. So now I finish off the verse, the chorus, and the bridge, and then we can finish up with this. Okay, finishing up. I have the whole thing now knocked out, which I have some stuff didn't go as planned, otherwise it did. The next video is going to probably applying the lyrics and then start working on the other parts of it. I might duplicate the melodies. I might shift the harmonies. There's all kinds of stuff that I could still be doing for the next video. This is a project that's going to be multi-part. It's going to be multi-video to not make it so long, and maybe I'll make a supercut at the end. I'll put it all together in a big, this is how I spent time on it. But at any rate, looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And by the way, I've been learning a ton on DaVinci Resolve, editing, graphics, VFX, and stuff like that. So my videos should be slightly better, just a little bit. When doing this yourself, you gotta you gotta be crap at everything until you get better at it, right? And editing is one of them that I'm crap at it. I admit, I've been using the editor for 3 years, or this software for 3 years, and I've not gotten any better at it. Last night, actually the last 2 days, I've put in a whole lot of time and gotten real super excited about all the possibilities of what the software can actually do that I was being afraid of, I guess. I don't know. I just wasn't learning it, and I took the time out, spent 8 hours plus between a couple of videos on YouTube, and actually learned it. So, and I'm really excited at the possibilities. So anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later.